Who ordered Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination, if anyone? Have you ever wondered about the events surrounding Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination? On April 4, 1968, Dr. King was shot in Memphis, Tennessee, a moment that shocked the nation. The official investigation pointed to James Earl Ray as the man who fired the fatal shot. Ray was arrested and later pleaded guilty to the murder, but he later changed his story, claiming he was set up. Over the years, many conspiracy theories have emerged, suggesting that others might have been involved in planning or carrying out the assassination. One of the most notable claims came from Loyd Jowers, a tavern owner in Memphis. In 1993, he alleged that he was part of a conspiracy that included the Mafia and local police officers. Jowers claimed that the actual shooter was a man named Raoul, not James Earl Ray. In response to these allegations, the United States Department of Justice conducted investigations, including one in 1990, led by the Attorney General. This inquiry looked into claims of conspiracy involving various groups, including government agencies. However, the Justice Department found no credible evidence that anyone other than James Earl Ray was responsible for Dr. King's death. They also examined whether the Federal Bureau of Investigation had any prior knowledge or involvement in the assassination and found no proof of intentional wrongdoing. The Federal Bureau of Investigation had been monitoring Dr. King and the Southern Christian Leadership Conference through a program called Counterintelligence Program. This program aimed to disrupt civil rights organizations and leaders, which has led to suspicions about potential government involvement in the assassination. While the Bureau's actions were invasive and questionable, official inquiries concluded that there was no direct link to the assassination itself. Looking back at the 1960s, Dr. King's assassination remains a defining moment of that turbulent decade. The era was filled with social and political upheaval, marked by civil rights struggles and widespread distrust in government institutions. The unanswered questions and conspiracy theories surrounding Dr. King's death reflected the atmosphere of suspicion and conflict that characterized the time. In summary, the official record identifies James Earl Ray as the lone assassin of Martin Luther King Jr. While there have been numerous allegations of conspiracies involving various groups, thorough investigations have not produced conclusive evidence to support these claims. The assassination remains a somber symbol of the civil rights movement and the ongoing fight for justice and equality.